Welcome to the DCTV News at Noon program. I'm Kendra Cook. Dolores County Broadcasting Network is the producer of DCTV with support from the Southwest TV Translator Association. If you have a news topic or event that you would like to see covered, give us a call. The studio number is 970-677-4119. Today's show runs Tuesday at noon and is uploaded to our YouTube channel and our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page to watch on demand. Today is September 10th, 2019, and now the news at noon. From the Durango Herald with a photo, Rick Bomer, AP. Mosquitoes within the Animas Mosquito Control District territory continue to test positive for West Nile virus. The control district has been sampling mosquitoes at 17 sites since June, and samples have come back positive for West Nile weekly since the end of July, said Melody Schaaf, office manager and lab technician for the district. Positive samples have been found at 7 traps in recent weeks across the control district's territory, which stretches from Purgatory Resort south through Durango. While the mosquito control district has seen fewer mosquitoes as fall approaches, the risk of disease is likely to persist, said Pat Kelly, district manager. The district plans to continue trapping and testing mosquitoes through the end of September, even though San Juan Basin Public Health grant funding for testing ran out in August, he said. Recent warm weather is not helping combat the mosquito problem, but it is not the only contributing factor, Kelly said. As the population increases in the Animas Valley, it has created more sources of standing water, such as ponds, Kelly said. The control district will do their best work, but residents should also protect themselves by using insect repellent containing DEET, draining standing water around homes, and wearing long-sleeve shirts and pants. Residents should be especially cautious at dusk and dawn when mosquitoes are most active. Symptoms of West Nile virus include fever, nausea, headache, and muscle aches, and in rare instances, the virus can be fatal. Anyone with West Nile virus symptoms should see a healthcare provider. Locally here in Dove Creek, mosquito repellent is available with DEET for free through the County Health Department for those in need. I reported in the Durango Herald. Law enforcement was searching Monday evening for a man believed to be armed near western Durango city limits. U.S. Highway 160 was closed in both directions from about 5:05 to 6:25 p.m., while law enforcement searched north of the highway near Wildcat Canyon Liquors, Animas High School, and the Twin Buttes area. The incident started when a La Plata County Sheriff's Office deputy attempted to make contact with a vehicle on Highway 160, but the driver of the vehicle fled and exited the highway near Animas High School, according to scanner traffic and the Colorado State Patrol, which is assisting with the search. A man allegedly fled from the vehicle on foot. According to reports, a reverse 911 call was made to residents in the area. A K-9 unit was called, and a drone was helping to search the rugged terrain north of Wildcat Canyon Liquors, which is at 2177 U.S. Highway 160. Efforts to reach La Plata County Sheriff Sean Smith or a spokesperson for the department were unsuccessful on Monday evening. No further information has been immediately available. And from the Journal with a photo by Chris Wanderley, National Park Service, AP. The U.S. government will allow oil and gas companies to make lease bids on lands considered archaeologically sensitive near a national monument stretching across the Utah-Colorado border that houses sacred tribal sites. Included in the Bureau of Land Management's September oil and gas lease sale is about 47 square miles of land north of Hovenweep National Monument, a group of prehistoric villages overlooking a canyon with connections to several indigenous tribes throughout the U.S. Southwest. The parcels for lease are about 5 to 20 miles north of the monument. The sale comes amid an ongoing debate over drilling in states like Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, where a coalition of tribes are calling for a halt on energy development near land that Native Americans consider sacred. The Trump administration has pushed to open vast expanses of public lands to oil and gas drilling, speed up the construction of petroleum pipelines, and ease federal environmental regulations to help grow the U.S. economy, dismissing calls from scientists in and out of government that immediate cuts in oil, gas, and coal emissions are, according to them, required to stave off the worst of climate change. The plan was met with criticism from environmentalists and tribal organizations who argued drilling on the high desert would damage the prehistoric structures and pollute the air. Environmentalists and local business owners have also expressed concern over the impacts on water resources in rural communities and tourism from outdoor recreation that helps local economies. Hovenweep was designated as an international dark sky park in 2014 by the International Dark Sky Association Nation. It's recognized for its striking night skies and stargazing opportunities. Southeast Utah is known for its sweeping desert landscapes and expansive night skies. The state has 11 internationally recognized dark sky parks, the most of any state. Kimberly Finch, a Bureau of Land Management spokeswoman, said every lease includes a cultural resource protection requirement that allows the agency to modify plans if impacts to cultural resources can't be avoided or minimized. As of Monday afternoon, Finch said there were no results to share and the sale would continue until at least Tuesday. And now, let's take a look at our local weather. Today, we are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms at 40% chance, mainly in the afternoon. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a cooler high just near 74 degrees. Breezy with a south wind 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. And then tonight, a 30% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms to continue through till 1 a.m. and then scattered less chance on the overnight, mostly cloudy with a low around 51 degrees and still remaining breezy with a south wind 15 to 20 miles an hour and gusts as high as 30. And right now, Wednesday is looking again for a 40% chance potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms in the morning, and then isolated showers by early afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy and then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 72 degrees. And we continue to be breezy with a south-southwest wind at 15 to 20 miles an hour, with those gusts ranging up to 35 miles an hour. Then Wednesday night, we clear up a little bit and gets quite cooler with a low around 43 degrees, breezy with a west-southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles an hour, again with a gust as high as 30 miles an hour. And then into Thursday, a spectacular fall day is lining up, sunny with a high near 72 degrees, north-northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, clear with a low around 43 degrees. And Friday, another sunny day with a high near 77. Friday night, clear with a low around 47 and a little bit warmer again for the lovely weekend ahead. Saturday, sunny with a high near 81. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. And Sunday, sunny with a high near 81. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 52. And now, let's get back to the news. From the Durango Herald with a file photo. New construction typically doesn't bulldoze through a graveyard, so why is it okay for the Colorado Department of Transportation to destroy and pave over a large settlement of Native American ruins for the reconstruction of U.S. Highway 550? Dan Jepson said, quote, "People think, why not just move the alignment instead of hitting the archaeological sites?" He's the cultural resource manager for CDOT. He says, but the bottom line is, it's not that simple because it's a balancing act with a lot of issues. Native American ruins, more than 1,000 years old, have been unearthed just south of Durango, where CDOT is realigning a 2-mile stretch of Highway 550. The initial discovery was made years ago as part of the Highway Department's early work to realign the road, but the extent of ruins wasn't realized until this year when archaeologists began excavating and documenting the sites. Discovery of the trove and its future demise has elicited mixed emotions from the public. Some have called for CDOT to stop construction and preserve the ruins, going so far as to create a petition. Others say encountering past archaeological sites is a common, albeit unfortunate, occurrence when developing in the American Southwest. CDOT originally planned for the highway to bisect the 554-acre Webb Ranch, but those plans didn't take into account a gas well on the property CDOT says it became aware of in 2007, sparking years of litigation and negotiations between the two sides. And now from the Journal, investigators are asking for help from the public in connection with a string of suspicious fires on the Navajo Nation. The Farmington Daily Times reports the Bureau of Indian Affairs Wildland Fire Management Navajo Region is offering a reward to anyone with information about fires that have occurred since July at Navajo agricultural products industry. An alert was posted September 4th on the agency's Facebook page, stating that a series of fires have occurred at Navajo agricultural products industry in areas south and east of Ojo Amarillo. Authorities say there have been at least 4 fires since July 26. Johnson Benali, Regional Assistant Fire Management Officer for the Navajo region of the BIA Fire and Aviation Management, says the investigation remains open. And now today's High Canyon Country happenings. This Friday, September 13th, is the Dove Creek Care and Share Food Pantry monthly distribution. It starts at 10 a.m. Bring your own bags or boxes. The location is at 214 East 4th Street in Dove Creek for Dolores County residents. Please bring your ID, as this is both a TFAP and commodities distribution. Dove Creek Care and Share Food Pantry, Inc. is an all-volunteer, nonprofit 501c3 corporation and an equal opportunity provider. Saturday, September 14th, it's the Yellow Jacket Research Station's You Pick Fruit event that runs from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, part of the Montezuma and Dolores County's Extension Fruit Tree Project at 16898 County Road Z in Yellow Jacket. Bring your own box or basket. All fruit is 75 cents a pound, with many varieties available. And a reminder that the Scholastic Book Fair at the elementary 7th Street School Library in Dove Creek continues through this Thursday, the 12th of September. Grab a book and support your local school library at the Scholastic Book Fair. It runs today, Tuesday, open from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. On Wednesday, it's from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Thursday, it's from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. And I post up all of these High Canyon Country happenings on our Facebook page, which is DCTV News at Noon. So you can look them up there for the phone numbers and dates. We also upload the daily news to our YouTube channel, which you can search for with the same name, DCTV News at Noon. And the broadcast is also posted on the general Facebook page, where we add links to stories of interest, share other events or news, and where you can join in on the conversation too. This is your local community TV station, so if you have something you'd like to share, please contact us by email. It's dcbnnews@gmail.com, or call the station. It's 970-677-4119, and we'd be happy to help you. And thank you for tuning in. News at Noon now airs at noon Mondays through Fridays on our Dolores County antenna free community TV channel 32.1. And then it's available on demand online on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. If you would, and if you are so inclined, please like us there on Facebook and share it with your friends and family. This has been a production of DCTV for the News at Noon program out of Dove Creek, Colorado, USA. I'm Kendra Cook. Thank you for watching.